on the cheek. You give me a big bear hug. Well, I'm thinking all these lives might be turning into love. Yeah, I'm thinking all these lives might be turning into love. Yeehaw! Thank you, Commodore. Happy Memorial Day.
Well, being that it's Memorial Day weekend, and I tend to write a lot of music from a veteran's point of view. And I spent this Saturday morning with my two young boys and the Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts out there at the National Cemetery on Gallatin Road, and we helped put all those little flags up in front that you'll see as you drive by. And they did an awesome job. It looks beautiful out there. And this song kind of came to mind. It's, well, if you open up your Bible at John chapter 15, it says something about no greater love. And that's the name of this song. Well, yeah, I'm afraid of dying. Ain't no sense in lying about that kind of thing. And no, I don't mind you asking if you don't have an answer that you won't understand. Of course, you know it's not a job for any man. Takes a measure of your soul and a special kind of love for your fellow man that you won't ever know until you raise your hand and promise everything, all that you hold dear, to test the metal you're made of with a special kind of love. Now, son, you know I'm so proud of you. And you know I love you more than life itself. And know, before you sign those papers, understand how much your mama doesn't want you to. But she stood strong for me when I had to go, and she'll do it for you too, with a special kind of love for your fellow man, to send your children off into a distant land and promise everything, all that you hold dear, to test the metal you're made of with a special kind of love, to test the metal you're made of with a special kind of love. Well, yeah, I'm afraid of dying. Ain't no sense in lying about that kind of thing. Thank you.
Well, we are Janet and Charles Cox, and as has been mentioned on the stage, that we're smack dab in the middle of Memorial Day weekend. Do we have any veterans out there tonight? Any veterans? Well, thank you for your service. Thank you. This is a song that Charles wrote for his brother who was in Vietnam. Bobby joined the army. Bobby went to war. Bobby came home to me. But Bobby just don't act like Bobby anymore.
I love my children. I love my wife. Since I came home to them, I find that there's something that's missing in my life. Some came home belonging, some came home in shame, some came home in plastic, and some never came. If home's where the heart is, I'm lost from the start. Somewhere in the passion, it's missing in action. I can't find my heart.
Bobby stares right through me. Bobby hardly speaks. Bobby makes love to me, but manages somehow to linger out of reach.
I live by the moment. She's planning ahead. She speaks of retirement. Can't understand why I don't hear a word that she says. Some came home belonging, some came home in shame, some came home in plastic, and some never came. If home's where the heart is, I'm lost from the start. Somewhere in the passion, it's missing in action. I can't find my heart. Oh, if home's where the heart is, I'm lost from the start. Somewhere in the passion, it's missing in action. I can't find my heart.
Thank you.
My best friend on the planet is a gentleman named Don R. Richard, who's I've known since second grade, and he's a retired colonel in the Army. He was a doctor, and he did 2 tours of Iraq. Now his son's a Marine, and his son's over in Afghanistan. So I wrote this song for all the servicemen and servicewomen. It's Memorial Day. This song is on my CD if any of you guys are interested. Got those for sale. Hope you like it. It's called The American in Me. Skyrockets flying in the midnight sky. Red, white, and blue, the 4th of July. Every time I hear those colors, my heart swells with pride. They're a joy to see. That's the American in me. Every time I hear the Star-Spangled Banner play, watch kids playing football on a summer day. Old Glory flying neath the clear blue sky. The Blue Angels soaring fast and high. I thank God I'm free. That's the American in me. Veterans Day on Main Street, Grandpa marches by, wearing the dress blues he wore in '65. We all cheer the man who fought to keep us free. A tear comes to my eye. That's the American in me. Every time I hear the Star-Spangled Banner play, watch kids playing football on an autumn day. Old Glory flying neath the clear blue sky. The Blue Angels soaring fast and high. I thank God I'm free. That's the American in me. All bow our heads in earnest prayer for our brothers and sisters who are over there. My best friend's son is in harm's way. I think about him every day, and his wife Marie. That's the American in me. Every time I hear the Star-Spangled Banner play, watch kids playing football on an autumn day. Old Glory flying neath the clear blue sky. The Blue Angels soaring fast and high. I thank God we're free. That's the American in me. I thank God we're free. That's the American in me. Thank you, guys. For all the servicemen and servicewomen.
Thank you, guys.
We got a theme going on. I like this. It's good.
Yes, this was our patriotic round.
Outstanding. I'm going to keep the theme going. This is the unofficial CD release party. I just got these hot off the presses on Friday.
Good for you, man.
And,
congratulations.
Been working on it for about a year and a half, and it's exciting to have it out. It's not out digitally yet, but it will be soon. They're available tonight for $10 a piece if anybody's interested. And I'm going to sing the title song off of this. One thing the Army manages to find no matter where you go in the world is sand. You know, whether you're in New Jersey or wherever, and in just about every war, you know, there's probably been sand involved, from Bunker Hill on to now. So that's the title of the album and the title of this song, because, you know, sand has a way of working its way into things and never managing to work its way out. I think I have a pair of boots, you know, that in 10 years that sand from Afghanistan is still in it. So. It's always there one step behind. The beast that lurks within his mind. Sometimes the whiskey keeps it in. Sometimes it lets it out again. But the search goes on and on. How do you build a cage that's strong when there's no place to hide the keys? It'll take you back if you let it. It'll drag you down, you'll regret it. It's no use, can't you see? There's no running from a memory. Some things you can't take back. Do your best, try to stay on track. The more you try to reach, the less you hold when the sand gets in your soul. When the sand gets in your soul. Knew there'd be a price to pay, but still he did it anyway. It takes and then comes back for more. The beast is scratching at the door. Some days you stand and fight, will barely make it through the night. Fight to live another day. It'll take you back if you let it. It'll drag you down, you'll regret it. It's no use, can't you see? There's no running from a memory. Some things you can't take back. Do your best, try to stay on track. The more you try to reach, the less you hold when the sand gets in your soul. When the sand gets in your soul. When the sand gets in your soul.
All right.
Thank you.
We got one more from Janet and Charles.
Yeah, we're Janet and Charles Cox, and I just want to ask, how many of you, it's your first time in Nashville? Anyone first-timers here? Everybody's been to Nashville before? Wow, that's amazing. Yes. Oh, okay, first-timers? Oh, okay. Well, welcome to this. You got a wonderful weekend and wonderful weather for this wonderful city. And I hope y'all enjoy all the music around and just check it all out. This is a great way to start the night. So, Thanks for coming out, y'all. Thanks for listening. You've been a great audience. When I was a young girl, there was a big hickory tree. It stood so straight, so tall, I thought it never could fall. It was a fortress to me. I used to climb through the branches, gaze around at our farm. I used to sing gospel hymns as I swayed in the wind in those hickory arms. But we all fall down. We all fall down. We find our way back again, sing and sway in the wind, but we all fall down. One day a thunderstorm came through, the kind that don't seem to end. A limb came down on our car, and lightning cut a big scar in my hickory friend. My daddy patched up my tree. He filled the scar with cement. And as the seasons rolled by, I still swayed in the sky in that hickory wind. But we all fall down. We all fall down. But with the help of our friends, we found our way back again. But we all fall down. One day Daddy told me a tree would have to come down. Although it seemed to be fine, it had rotted inside. The limbs were no longer sound. Stood and cried, my father, when my hickory fell. He held me tight in his arms, his face so weathered and worn. And he said to me, girl, we all fall down. Girl, we all fall down. That is the way of this world. You need to learn right now, girl, that we all fall down. Y'all come on, sing with us. We all fall down. Lord, we all fall down. We return to the earth where the seedlings give birth. Some are lost and some found, but we all fall. Thank you, guys. And thanks for the harmonies. Thanks, guys.
All right, Gary Kavanaugh, send us home, buddy.
Robert mentioned duct tape earlier.
Can't live without it.
This is a song called Duct Tape that I wrote with Mr. Bill White. You can hear him on WSM every once in a while. Great songwriter. I should warn you guys, this song has a rap part in it. Janet's going to do the backup on the rap part, but she doesn't know that yet.
Great.
You're going to do the oop, whatever it is.
I can do it.
I want to dedicate this to all the ladies in the house because duct tape wasn't invented by a woman during World War II.
Yes.
Well, it all started with a girl named Vesta Stout. She invented something sticky that the world can't live without. Well, they put it round an ammo box so the soldiers could quickly unlock, load their guns, shoot the ones that needed shot. Duct tape works great. And good enough for MacGyver, good enough for the Nashville race. Good enough for Lovell on Apollo 13 in space. Duct tape works great. Duct tape works great. Well, even supermodels have used that silver roll to push up the girls so everyone can get a gander of those. Seal up a bag of chips, put on your chest here and give it a rip. You're sick of that mole hanging on the end of your lip. Duct tape works great. You can hang your buddy Charles on the telephone pole for days. How do you shut up in the politician's face? Duct tape works great. Duct tape works great. Well, fix your glasses or a leaky hose before they fall off, before the house blows. Make a hill for a shoe, plug a busted boat, put your ear back on if you're Van Gogh. Toupee holder, seal a box, buy you a roll, tear a piece off. Duct tape works great. That was awesome. Good enough for MacGyver, good enough in a NASCAR race. Good enough for Lovell on Apollo 13 in space. Duct tape works great. Duct tape works great. And if your blue tick cam needs to be neutered or spayed, duct tape works great. Duct tape works great. Duct tape. Thank you, guys. You've been a great audience, like Janet said. We appreciate you greatly. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Billy Lee, thank you. Are we clear? I guess not. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, young man.
That was Gary Kavanaugh, Janet and Charles Cox and Robert Loftus. Coming up now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat. Mr. Hit.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincher. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.